Alright, we're going to finish this thing. Okay, we've got him sort of eyed up here a little bit. And, okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little sickle in his hand, just a little tool in his hand, in other words, like this. And I cut out a little sickle out of quarter-inch wood. I just drew it out and, did it. And I'm going to drill a hole here and I'm going to drill all the way through. Then I'm going to cut this in half and make it two pieces. But let's go ahead and carve this little sickle here. It's very, very simple. Now when you cut it out, make sure that the grain is of course going this way. Make sure that that is the case. Okay. Basically, just begin to work the piece down. It's not hard to do. You just want to be careful because it is small and you don't want to put too much pressure on the piece. And then you start bringing this down and just basically you just bring it down on both sides. And as we get further, of course, further down here, we'll thin up both sides. I'm sorry. Oh, my eyes started burning for a minute. I apologize. We'll get this as we go down here. some issues with my heart, Miss Margaret. Okay, you see what I'm doing here? Kind of do this where it will sit up against his, this has got to come down even more. It's got to really do that down more. Okay. Now you want to take it easy when you get down this low. You don't want to go fast in a situation like this, because it becomes very, 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 very thin, and you want to be careful and not, you know, trying to take off too much at one time. Okay, now when we get down low enough, what we want to do now, I'm pretty much, you can bring it them both about the same as far as taking off in this purpose about this point. Okay, now when you get down this, may have to just a little bit more, but not much. And we'll have it the way we want it. Now when you get down to that point, you want to go ahead and just kind of, you want to separate that handle from the head of that sickle, just like that. See, you don't want the sickle to be like that, and then come down to the edge and just sort of, see how I just drag the knife with my thumb? I just drag it. You just drag it like that. It's just not a, okay. This is about what we want right here. So what I'll do is I'll drill a hole through here, all the way through, and get it to where as thin as I want it. In other words, or thick. I mean, you know, the hole size, which looks like, gosh, it probably won't be more than 1/8 or something like that, real thin. And then I'll cut this in half, and the top half will go to the top side. That way, see, the only thing is with the head here, I might be able to put it in here like that, but I can already see I'm going to have to bring it down even a little bit more. And I will work it that way. Now I have two ways I can do it. I can actually put the whole thing through like that. It might be a little problem because of the angle, see, as we would go. But what I usually do is drill all the way through there, and then I just cut my little sickle in half, and I'll put 1/2 of it in here, and I'll stick the other half in the other, and then I'll have it up there. Okay, do you see that? All right, well, there's our little sickle. And just kind of a little unique little thing there. And so we've got that done. Okay, well, I'll drill my hole and use all this stuff, and we thank you. God bless you now, and I'll get through with this. I'm going to paint them, and I'll show you. All right, well, God bless you now.